Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we are at Art of Animation, continuing with our resort stays here on Disney property, doing every single resort. This is our 7th resort, so come on in, check it out. That's right guys, we're here for a night. We're gonna bring you on a full immersive resort stay here. We're gonna show you the whole process as you would come in, as you're checking in, some of the different food, the pools, the room. We're gonna show you everything, guys. And these actually are some of the themed areas. You have a Cars themed area, you have Little Mermaid, you have Nemo, and you have the Lion King. These are all the different themed areas of this resort. Right over here, guys, this is your transportation, your bus transportation to all of the parks, including Disney Springs and the water parks. So you can get that right out in front here, guys. And these will run all throughout the day, all during the park hours, a little bit before the parks open. And again, it'll drop you off after closing time at the parks. But what I want to do first, guys, is let's go over here. This is where you would come in if you were, let's say you took in an Uber or you took in your own car, maybe you had some luggage you want to drop off. I want to go show you right over here. So guys, I'm kind of standing right here underneath the middle area. I call this Porta Cachet. That's what we used to call it when I worked at the casino, the area that you would drive up near the lobby. So this is kind of cool because what happens is if you have luggage that you want to drop off from your car, or if you took public transportation in here, you can stop here and unload your luggage. Now there's different options, guys. This is first of all, it is a value resort. I kind of consider this a value moderate resort, and I think you'll see why as we go through. The theming is just really awesome. There's actually some of the rooms that you actually have to enter into buildings to get to some of the rooms here on property. So yes, technically a value resort, but this is kind of like a value moderate. I think if you watched when I stayed over at Coronado, I consider that to be a moderate deluxe because of the way that one is set up. But and yes, also guys, Roberta and Jake are going to be joining me, but right now Jake has his open house at school. He starts school Monday, this coming up Monday, so they went, he wanted to find out where his classes are, but they'll be joining me here shortly. But I did want to point that out, and they have luggage assistance here. So at a value resort, they do not have full bell service where you would be able to drop off your luggage, have it delivered to your room. This is more of a storage area. Now, with that being said, depending on, you know, the demand, how busy the resort is, there are times where they will assist you with that luggage to your room, but it's not a guarantee here at a value resort. Once you get to the moderate and to a deluxe, then you're going to find your full bell service. Now, one of the things that's cool is as you enter into this resort, you'll notice that there's going to be it's kind of like a green line and then a red one. If you follow the red one, you kind of entering up there by security. If you follow the red one in, it will bring you right here. And if you follow the green one in, right across where I kind of started the vlog, that is where you could park if you wanted to just go into the lobby. They have some 30-minute parking areas there. You can kind of go in, find out where you're going. But I also recommend using the My Disney Experience app. You can do everything on the app, so you can drive directly to your room, which is pretty cool here at this resort. Is there's parking all around the entire resort. Now, some of these rooms I'm pointing at over here, some of these buildings are a little bit of a walk from the parking lot, but for the most part, you can kind of park pretty close to where you're going to be, so it makes it very convenient. What do you say we go in and check out the lobby first? By the way, our room is ready. We came earlier. The room was ready at like 11 a.m. but we had friends that were visiting and we went to the Magic Kingdom with them, and now we're back here in the afternoon as Jake and Roberta took off to go to the open house. So I figured I'd start the vlog while they were doing that. Why don't we go ahead and walk in together here on Medling World, like we always like to do. And I want to remind everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Oh, I love that. It's summer, it's Florida, and they have some towels right here, and then they have a hamper, so if you're a bit sweaty, utilize that to cool off. And here we are. This is your first impression. Now, it is called Art of Animation, right? So it kind of, as you go down, you'll see these are some of the sketches, a little bit of concept. And as you make your way down through the lobby, you'll notice that the color and the characters start to come to life. Disney is big on theming, and here at Art and Animation, as you can see, the theming is awesome. Off to the left, you can physically check in. If you don't want to use the My Disney Experience app, you can go up, check in, you know, with a cast member. They can help you, or if you need a room key, questions, things like that, you can go right up to the desk. They'd be more than glad to help you. Right now, you can actually do everything online, and you can even open your door with your phone through the My Disney Experience app. But you know what? I'm gonna go get a hard key, because with a hard key, they take I think they hold it's like $100, but if you get one of the hard keys or a magic band, you can actually use that key to charge back to your room, and then they'll start deducting it off that hold. So I think I'm gonna go do that. Let's see how difficult that is to do. That worked very easy. It looks almost just like their pass holder, except it doesn't say pass holder, but the same kind of a card, and they write your name on the back. And now I can use that. That'll work on the door from my room. It'll also work if I need to charge anything in the resort. I just tap that key and I'm able to do charges, so it makes it a little bit easier. But did want to continue on with some of that theming, and this took about 2 seconds. So I actually was approaching the desk, and one of the cast members came out and they did it right away, right on a pad. So, and then they had the cards right in their pockets. So here's some of the activities going on at all the resorts. No matter if you're staying at a value, a moderate, or a deluxe, there's always some kind of activities going on. You can see here some of the different things. Dance classes, story time, character hunt. Let me see what's on the other side. Might be the same thing. Okay, so that's just welcome us in and then saying that they would be right with you. But oh yeah, not very busy in the lobby right now. It is, I want to say, 4:30ish. So, and our room again was ready at 11 a.m. So we checked out, we checked in right on the app, and everything was ready. But a little dark in here, guys. The camera shutter sometimes does have a little difficulty. It's always searching for the light. So sometimes with some of the dark shadows, it may have a little bit of struggle, but if I stand in one spot, I notice it works a little better. So now you can kind of see how that's really coming together there. So we're kind of at the end, as those characters have come into what they are to be. As you can see, Lightning McQueen right there. Here's some more of the art. And inside there, guys, you'll find retail shop. You'll find the all the different foods, the food court. We'll go in there a little bit later when Roberta and Jake get back, but I just kind of wanted to give you an overall look. And then if you exit out that way, guys, that's where the bus transportation is. We're gonna enjoy the pool a little bit more when Roberta gets back, but I'll give you a little tease. I'll give you a little look. Oh, also an arcade. We'll do the arcade now. Let's at least do the arcade now. It will be dark in here, that I can guarantee you. As we walk through the arcade here, got some pinball machines. This looks like you can do like different photos and stuff. I wonder if they got Deadpool, man. I love Deadpool. So yeah, pretty neat in here. And this one is big. I've been to some of the other resorts where they are maybe about a quarter of the size of this one. This might be the biggest one I've seen yet. I have noticed though, it does seem like at the value resorts, the arcades do seem a little bit bigger. because out of the deluxe ones I stayed at, they weren't huge. They got the Disney photo booth, and then they have some of the basketball and some of the other carnival style games. Got some of the air hockey, and of course the old classic Guitar Hero. All right, let's make our way outside a little bit. I'm gonna try to find our way to the room so we can check out the room, and I'll show you a little bit of the pool. As I said, guys, a little bit later on we'll head over to the pool. I'll show you a little bit more of that, but for now there is a nice big map right here, and I believe I was in building 9. So this is what I was talking about. You can see all the parking all along this area. So if you are in building 9, if you're in building 8, or even building 7, this is where I was saying that's because of the Skyliner. You also have the Skyliner here, which will bring you to, you can get to Epcot, you can get to Hollywood Studios, or you can get to Caribbean Beach, all on that Skyliner. So that's kind of convenient, but it's over the Hourglass Lake, so obviously not a lot of parking there in the water. So these buildings back here, so if you're in building 5 or 4, you would have a bit of a walk, but you can see even over here in building 2, you can park over there. So there is a lot of parking, at least over on the first side. Okay, and we're gonna make our way out. We're just gonna go for a walk, and I'd like to try to get over to the room as we go. We'll do a little exploring as we go. So it looks like, now let me get my bearings straight. Oh, that gate really shuts very, very loud, very heavy. So let's see, we're here, and I gotta go that way. So I think we'll walk in between here. This looks like, I'm thinking with that, it's probably the Lion King area maybe? And then that'd be the Little Mermaid. So yeah, let's take a walk through there. Let's have a look at the theming as we go. Oh, they got some checkers out here. And so it looks like I'm gonna go right through the middle here. So we'll be going through the middle of building 10 is to the left, and building 6 to the right. And as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. These rooms here are, there's no exterior entrance, right? So you would go inside of the building to get into the rooms, where at a lot of the value resorts, you actually would just walk, you know, you'd walk right here, walk right up, and you'd enter your room. So these are a little bit different. There's a hallway right down the middle, and then you have a window facing out, rather than that's where your door would be. Now, I'm not sure, I can't remember on the Little Mermaid, but we'll find out when we get over here. I think that is more of the value style. This is where you're going to be doing your s'mores. So right over here by building 10, some more of that Lion King theming as we walk through. Oh, so they have two areas for s'mores. One side, 2 sides. Interesting. All right, let's make our way over here. Isn't the theming awesome here at Art of Animation? Now you can see what I was talking about, how you would enter in side, which is, again, it's just much different. This is the only value that I'm thinking of that has these kind of rooms here. And I believe that these are suites. These are suites here. So yeah, you would scan your key there. That would open the door, and then you can get in. Actually, let's see. Sometimes they don't even have the key because there's so many different people. Oh yeah, definitely is secured. So yeah, you do need your room key to get in there. All right, let's see what else we can find as we make our way towards building 9 in the Little Mermaid area. Now this is a cool little playground, playscape little area. Does that have the, yeah, it's kind of like the padded ground. Look at that. Keep making our way through. I like this with this bamboo. Let's walk through the bamboo together, guys. And again, Disney does, it just, their resorts are themed so awesome. I mean, when you come into these places, you feel immersed within the theming. And I think I've mentioned this several times in other vlogs. Even though I live so close here that I'm 10 minutes away, my house is 10 minutes away, Jake's school is about 15 minutes away, we can take care of all that stuff, but yet when we get here we feel like we're just in a whole nother area. Like, it's just so cool. And there we go, we're gonna be heading over that way to the Little Mermaid area. Let's go have a look. But before there, you can see the parking, so you can park like that. So even if you were way over in that back room, or back rooms I should say, buildings, not a terrible walk from there. Let's get in here and take a look. So it looks like we found our building. We're in building 9. I think it said the 3rd floor. And now you can start to see a little bit more of the basic value design, where yes, we will be entering right here from the outdoors right into the room. And you can see the nice theming here. But this is more like when you think about Pop Century or Art of Animation, All Stars. These are really the way that they're set up, right? Although I would say the theming here, out of all of the value resorts, I really think the theming here is definitely awesome. Wait till I bring you over by the cars area. The cars area is so cool. If you're a fan or you have kids that really love cars, that area is really neat. So there's Ursula back there. All right, let's see if we can find our way to our room over here on 9. I'm going to give you a quick room tour, and then I'm going to do a separate vlog with a more kind of in-depth room tour, and I'll also add on a review of the room. So what we do is a full room tour, and then we review the room and we check out all in one vlog. But let's find the room. Oh, and before I do, there's a really cool pool over here. We'll do that later though. We'll show the pools more when Roberta and Jake get back, so that they can enjoy some of that. And if you didn't get to see our last vlog, Roberta made an announcement of her taking on a little bit new role at one of the local parks here that she's very excited about. So we shared that if you'd like to see. And then don't forget, subscribe so you can keep up with all the Medling World content. Let's go find our room on the 3rd floor. So we're looking for 9758, which I believe would be this way. 9758. Let's see. Disney, man, it gets complicated sometimes. 9758. So it looks like this way. So we definitely have the parking lot view. So we just did a cast member room. Right now there's promotion, Roberta, cast member. So we just took, the cast member. It's been weird because sometimes we've had pool views, sometimes we've been upgraded. We had a 1-bedroom, a villa at Saratoga. So we never really know what we're gonna get, depending on, time of the year, time of the week, how busy it is. But this will be just fine for us for vlogging, and it gives you guys a chance that if it says, oh, parking lot view, or this is what you'd get, which is fine. You know what? You don't spend a lot of time in the room here, especially if you're going to be at a value resort. To me, in my opinion, value resorts are set up for people that really are going to be spending a lot of time at the parks, but still want to be able to utilize all of the benefits with staying at a Disney resort. You have an immersive experience with the theming, and you can use their transportation for a little bit of a lesser price and staying at a moderate or a deluxe. A moderate deluxe, if you want to stay at some of those are nice when you can take a whole day, like a resort day. But anyway, let's see if we can get in here. I'm going to attempt to try the phone. Oh, it's short. Oh, yes, it did work. Here's our first impression of the room. Now, I know Disney's big on theming, so I'm assuming that picture should be crooked like that. I'm thinking it should be, although it doesn't seem like why. But anyway, wow. This is pretty cool. Let me just kind of put down my phone and my drink, and let's get into a quick quick tour around, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a more in-depth with the review. But let me put my stuff down and we'll have a quick look around. So we got these lights on. Looks like I got pretty much all the lights on. So again, yes, this would be your view. Parking lot. But you have these blackout curtains too, which work very well. So if you really want it to be dark, good for privacy, good for keeping the morning light out. Check out the beds. Got like the seashell headboards. Very cool. Definitely some awesome theming in here. Oh, Little Mermaid. And I did, when I shut the camera off, I went over there, and that picture is studded into the wall that way. I think it just gives the appearance of, you know, maybe in the ocean and the wind's blowing, so you're kind of like in the waves. Nice big TV. Nice big TV. I really like this mirror. The mirror is cool. Definitely cool with the seashell sconce lights, I guess you could call. Cool. Coming around this way. These beds are, I think they're queen beds. I think they're queens. But you'll notice they have plenty of space underneath. And again, I just want to kind of quickly go through. We have some coffee. Plenty of storage here. Refrigerator, good. Nice to have the refrigerator. Again, this is a little bit more of an old school refrigerator. Some of the other resorts, they've kind of upgraded their refrigerators. I do like the fact that, though, they do give you the plastic disposable cups that are all wrapped up. I like that. Okay, and we have some coffee cups. We have the Joffreys, which I love. So here, though, just for storage purposes, just these here, because this is the and I do kind of like this, so you can have a little snack. You have the table. Not really a lot of room, though. Like if you had a computer and you had to work on a computer or something, you wanted to sit down, you'd have to use this table. But anyway, this is another thing with some of the resorts now. I would say most of them have kind of replaced this with a sliding door so far out of a lot of the ones we've been touring, especially if you've been following us around. But some of them still have the curtain. And as you can see, open it up. But man, this is very, like this is themed really cool. If you like Little Mermaid, you're going to be happy with this. I do like the hooks. These are always nice. You know, you can hang a little backpack, a lanyard, you know, whatever you need in the winter, a jacket. And just to kind of give you an overlook at the room from this way. Look at a shower curtain. We got to get some light in there, huh? Let's see. It is a dark bathroom, though. I mean, but it's nautical, right? It's the water. You're like under the water. It's Little Mermaid. So again, the theming, as you can see, look at that. I would say the theming in here is really, really cool, man. Like, you really feel like, yeah, this is a Little Mermaid room, all right. But look at Ariel right there. That is really nice. And then you have your towels, of course, your toilet. And in this one, we just have a single sink. So one single sink. The cool thing, though, you can shut this. So somebody could be here, you know, brushing teeth, shaving, while the other person is showering. So you kind of, hey guys, don't forget to subscribe. While the other person is taking care of, you know, doing their shower and everything else. So we have a light up makeup mirror there. I think it's light up. I think it's got a light. Let's see if we can. Yeah. And storage, not great storage. Not a lot of storage. So you really have those 3 drawers, right? And you have some hangers. There is a luggage rack, so I guess you could put the luggage rack there and open it, but you'd be pulling out, you know, depending, you know, if you're here for a night or 2, that's fine. But if you're here for 5 or 6 days, a lot of people stay at Disney for a week, you know. That could be kind of annoying, I think. And then you got your iron and safe and ironing board. So there's a quick look at the room. And now, vlog time, I'll be back 2 seconds. I'm going to actually hang on and wait for Roberta and Jake to return so we can do some more kind of hanging out in the outdoors here. around around the resort. We have to check out the, let's see, the Cars area, in the Finding Nemo area. We have a pool over here, right? The Little Mermaid pool, which is really cool. And then we have the main pool over by where the lobby was, and the food court and all of that. So we'll still get into that. We're going to have some food later on tonight. We still got a lot to show you guys. So I'm missing Roberta and Jake. They're always such a big help on the vlog. So vlog time 2 seconds, and they will be joining us. Look who decided to join us. First of all, Jake, how was open house?
I get to know where the places are, I guess.
Well, that helps.
Yeah, so that I'm not lost on the first day.
See any good teachers, favorite teachers?
They all new. Yeah, we just had a couple from last year. Miss Bell and Mrs. Serrano.
All right. Well, guys, we did come over here to do s'mores, but it's kind of a lot of people, and we have shown this several vlogs, right?
Yeah.
So I think we'll skip the s'mores, but remember when I was first coming in, I showed you the area to do the s'mores? So you'll see at these value resorts that this can fill up quick. We are gonna head over towards the main pool so we can show you a little bit of that, and that's kind of located in this central area of the Finding Nemo themed area. Let's go. So here's the Finding Nemo building, and this is just like the one I showed you over there, where you would walk inside the building to get to your rooms, just like the Lion King area. But you can see, look, there's Crush. Look at the size of that Crush. There's Nemo over there. So the pool definitely has that Finding Nemo theme. If I remember right, was this a zero entry? I can't remember. We're gonna go find out though. But I wanted to go over here and just show you Crush, because look how cool that is. Love all the fish on the building. Crush is just like so cool right there. Yeah, dude, gnarly, man. He's just hanging out, watching over at the pool. Check him out. Very neat. And they do have this. Let me come over on this side. You can probably see a little bit. That's why I kind of call this, as I said, a value moderate, because they do have a nice little splash pad here. And it's very well themed, as you can see. But let's get over into the pool. And let's see. If I remember right, I think it is zero entry. Let's go have a look. So guys, you can see this is a zero entry, so this is great. It's awesome, especially for kids. They can just kind of wait around. There should also be complimentary life vests as well. There are complimentary life vests that you can use here while you're at Disney. But yeah, zero entry. It looks like the pool gets to around 4 feet, and the deepest 4'9", it looks like I'm seeing. But you can see that theming there. It is a nice value resort, guys. It really is. For the money, definitely, I think, worth it. A little elevated, as I was saying earlier. And then, of course, you know, you have different areas you can go in down through the ladder. I don't see... One thing I am looking at, besides the zero entry, I think it's kind of... You just kind of go in. I don't see steps, is I guess what I was trying to say. I see little ladder areas. But let's go have a look. So there are some steps you can enter as well with the handrail, and they do have this lift. If you need accessibility, talk to one of the cast members. They can help you get into the water with the lift. Also kind of wanted to point out over here where they have the laundry facility right here over by the pool. So if you're interested in doing your laundry, maybe while you're out having a swim, good chance you can do that here at the main pool. And I think there is... Over by our building, we haven't shown you yet, but there's another pool over there. It's a Little Mermaid themed pool. We'll show you that later. But yeah, you can see here, you got restrooms here. They also have these, you know, the hair wraps, the tattoos and all that you can get. And here's your laundry. But I wanted to come around the corner over here because I saw like a walk-up bar area. And I wanted to see if they have refillable area for your mugs, for your resort mugs. But it's a lot of seating out here with the umbrellas. Looks like they do have pretzels, but I'm not seeing. Let me see. Let me grab a menu here. Let's have a look at it together. I'm not sure about food, so they do have some of these mocktails here, some wines, different other drinks here. See if I can get it open. Beer, cocktails, frozen drinks, and they do have very limited snacks, guys. So it looks like just kind of all red, you know, cheese curls, pretzels with cheese sauce, chips. So not really anything that's, you know, prepared food, I should say, freshly prepared. And they do have a drink station here as well, which is convenient if you're at the pool with your mug. And that's where we came in. Remember earlier, the lobby and everything. We'll get in there a little bit later and show you around, show you the retail shop. We'll show you some of the quick service options here. But for now, it's time to go for a swim. Hey Roberta, how's the water?
It's a little bit chilly.
Now, Roberta's saying, guys, if you follow us along, you know Roberta with the water temperatures. Guys, let me put things into perspective. It is August. It is in Florida. We're in Florida. It is over 95 degrees every day with a heat index of over 100 every single day. And Roberta said the water's cold. Water's beautiful.
Can't believe you.
But yeah, just to give you kind of a look around. And I think I'm going to go ahead, put the camera down and do a swim. But one thing I do want to point out, again, at a value resort, even though I am calling this, I'm making this name up. This is not official through Disney. I'm calling this a value moderate because I just think it's a little bit more. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, it's
Okay, you saw All-Star Sports, okay?
yeah.
You saw Pop Century,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be value. It's a little bit more than those two.
They have suites as well. And
They have suites here. They have a lot of...
you know, a lot of the rooms are with the inside.
Yeah, so it's a little different. And one thing, though, to note at a value resort, no water slides.
But
Roberta?
we're gonna do our favorite value resorts. I think we're gonna compare them.
Yes, actually, that's a good point because at this is our last value resort.
Correct.
I told you we're doing every single one, and now we have completed all the value.
Yes.
I believe, no, there's no more left.
There's no more left.
And we're up to 7. I think there's around like mid-20s total of resorts.
Even though Art has 3 hotels in one, but it's technically considered one resort.
They're all, yeah, Art of Animation is 1. Pop Century is 1.
And All Stars.
All Stars is 1.
Correct.
They're just themed differently
Yes.
depending on the area. So they're all one resort. With the exception, though, Port Orleans, Riverside, and Port Orleans French Quarter, they are, you know, physically attached, but they are 2 separate resorts. But you can enjoy amenities at both.
Yeah.
Just to explain.
And we didn't get that far yet. The deluxe one, the beach club and
Beach Club and Yacht Club. We're getting there, though. We're going to be doing them all. We have a lot of deluxe coming up, guys. All right, I think at this point, I'm going to put the camera down and go for a dip. As we're entering into Radiator Springs, this is the Cars themed area here of Art of Animation.
it's really cute.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to show you guys this. If we don't make it to, there's another pool over by where we're staying, Little Mermaid pool. We'll try to make it today. If not, we'll have that in tomorrow's vlog. But I definitely wanted to show you this tonight because this is cool over here. Oh, looks like they have cornhole. Well, you can see the theming already. And again, the only building now that I've been through this resort with you guys walking around, Roberta, Jake, the only building really where you enter the rooms right from outside is the Little Mermaid buildings that we're in. All of
the
these,
regular rooms. Everything else.
these are all
is,
suites. These are all suites, and you go from the inside.
Yeah.
But let's head through. We'll just kind of walk through and show you the theming. You can see it's kind of like a road here as we go through. See the street lights.
Yeah. it is
Even
so
with
cool.
the power lines we call, right?
Oh, look at that.
It's like a little story as we go through, but this is nice. Theming here is really cool. Even the buildings, right?
Yeah.
And the Cozy Cone Motel. Very cool. All the different cars from the movies. And yes, I do a lot of Disney content creation, but I can't remember every character from every movie, so let's just put that out there, guys.
I don't try.
I do remember him. Tom Hader. I wonder what's over here. Let's like actually walk through here. But look at this. It's so cool, man. Isn't it? It's just saying lobby. Oh, so is there another pool over here? I didn't even know this was over here, guys. It's like a little small pool.
Yeah, it looks like here's this laundry here.
Yeah, there's laundry here too, but look at these little, like, they're almost like little, what do you want to call them? Little casitas or something, right?
Yeah, it's cute. I don't think they charge. I think it's
No, those are complimentary. I think they're complimentary. Oh, it's a cool little pool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is themed so beautifully here, man. I love it.
And also here, the same thing. They have a lifeguard and accessibility.
Yeah.
They have that for the kids.
I want to keep exploring a little bit. Let's walk over this way a little bit, guys. So I'm kind of noticing they're like traffic cones, maybe? I don't know. They're cool, man. And I was just thinking, like I was just saying to Roberta and Jake, like if you're with a family, you had like little kids, you want shade. Oh, man, that'd be awesome. Okay, now we got Lightning McQueen. I definitely know Lightning McQueen. Look at this. The Wheel Well Motel. How cool. This looks like, which is kind of cool because, again, with theming, they incorporate a storage area that they can utilize. Disney can utilize a storage area, and they use it as part of the theming of the resort. So I really like that. There's Jake striking a pose. Guys, what do you think of this area?
It's so
Probably
cute.
my favorite so far of the ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Although I do like the Little Mermaid area. I do like it. But we got to show you guys more. But at the Rome and the pool over there, we'll show you, if, like I said, if not today, tomorrow for sure. But I wanted to kind of walk out over here by the water. Let's go for a little walk over there. Because I believe this is where the Skyliner comes in. Radiator Springs. Leaning Tower of Tires. And this is nice. So here's the lake here. So you can walk all along here. Actually, if we follow this, I think we'll come right back out at the Little Mermaid area. Although it is starting to get dark. See if we get over there in time. And yeah, so this is kind of like the end area here. And I believe if we keep walking over here, we'll run into where the Skyliner comes in. Let's see where we end up. So if you look across the lake there, you can see the, I think, what's that, Pop Century over there. And they do share the Skyliner. They're both on the Skyliner route. And if you come around this way, we'll show you when we get over there. That's where you can get the Skyliner. I already told you guys where it all goes, so.
Yeah, we also have
What a nice night.
We have a vlog also on the top.
Yes. We have, we've already stayed there. That's been one of our resorts. We've stayed. We have a full vlog there. I have a full vlog of the whole entire Skyliner route with a lot of information if you're interested. Man, it's a beautiful night right now.
Yes, it is.
It's actually, the humidity's down a little bit. Or maybe it's because we just went swimming. What's this? To infinity and beyond, Lightning McQueen's Lightyear tires are a nod to none other than Buzz Lightyear. Very cool. Roberta, I'm so happy Roberta's here because she pointed some out. Now, if you look at this, right, you can see some very unique theming here. And Roberta's like, Matt, you know what? That's a sketch pad. They're drawing on that. And if you look up right on the top under there, you can see the little binders of the sketch pad. So
There's a page in the top of it.
yeah.
Like if you just flip the page.
And that's kind of how the lobby was, right? They showed how it began and then all the different drawings. That is really cool. I never noticed that. And they even have like the pages on the side there all stacked up. That's pretty cool, Roberta. I hear thunder. It's Florida. It's thunder. So I'll give you a little information. The main pool we were at was straight up there. That's called the Big Blue Pool. And if you came out from the Big Blue Pool, here's your Skyliner right here. So, and it's shared with Pop Century. So you could actually walk over to Pop if you wanted a tie-dye cheesecake. You could walk over and grab one. And then over here is where you can get your Skyliner. And this one, oh, there's a hub. So this one would go over to Caribbean Beach. And then you could go either straight over to Epcot or you could go over to Hollywood Studios. So, yeah, there you have it. Here's your information. Right there. Man, what a beautiful night here in Florida for August. It's a gorgeous night. It really is. All right, guys, so we're over here. This is like the food court area. Actually, I want to try to see what the official name of it is. Oh, Landscape of Flavors. That's the official name of this food court here at Arna Animation. And I kind of just want to go through and show you guys what they have. We're going to hit the Little Mermaid pool, but it's raining out right now. So we'll probably do that on tomorrow's vlog when we check out in the morning. We'll probably hit that pool, but okay, so I've started to see some of this. It's similar. I've seen the Mongolian beef at other ones, sesame chicken. You got some kids meals there, the turkey sandwich, mac and cheese. And we do have some salads. It's like Greek salad, Caesar salad, Greek salad with chicken. Greek salad with chicken, oh, Greek salad. I don't know, that Greek salad looks good, doesn't it? And yeah, you can probably customize it too a little bit. I guess you could kind of pick the things you like. I would assume they would let you do that. Let's pop over here quick. Sorry with the lighting in here. I know it's pretty dark. They do have some of these Mickey Mouse celebration cake. Oh, that's a bigger cake. Serves 4 to 6. But here's some of these. Oh, keeping with the theming of the resort, right? Is Nemo, Little Mermaid cupcakes. There's a Mickey one. And then over here, guys, you can get all different kind of ice creams, brownie sundaes. So yeah, they'll make you ice creams there. And looks like they have some desserts in the back. Let's go look at that. Some grab and go here too if you don't want to wait in the line. Right now it's busy because a lot of the parks are closing and everybody's coming back to the resort, so it got really busy all of a sudden here. They got sandwiches, subs, and some eggs, different things here. Some beverage, adult beverage, a little cheese. And here's your other drinks. Quite expensive though, guys. I suggest getting the refillable mug if you're going to be at the resort for several days. I mean, $5 for one Powerade. Same with a soda, but if you look over here, $21.99, you get this cup and you can refill it as much as you want. And then again over here, some of the bakery desserts. Let's have a look here. Got cookies and, oh, look at that, Mickey, like a Mickey brownie with marshmallows. Different Danish. It's like some croissants. Little donuts. Yeah, kind of repeats itself as you go down. Some more of the muffins over there. I do see a mobile pickup, so you can do mobile. And then you pick it up there. They got pizzas over here. And then there's a lot of like, they got burgers, barbecue pork sandwich, turkey burger, possible burger, different hot dogs. And then they have the kids burgers and chicken strips, mac and cheese. Over here, some kind of Italian options. Look like some chicken parmesan, meatball and pasta. Sorry again if that camera shutter, I can kind of see through sometimes with the lighting. Oh, this is what I did last time. Is you create your own. Very similar, actually. I think it was, I want to say Art of Animation had the same thing, where you would pick the protein and then a couple sides. I did get the shrimp with the mashed potatoes and the broccoli. That's what I got last time I did one of those. It was pretty good. That's a possibility. And then over there, more beverage. So that's pretty much it here, but it's getting a little bit busier in here right now. And they do have like Mickey bars and things like that too. They have like grab and go candies and Mickey bars over there. So some of your favorite things you can also, that you find in the parks, you can get here too. I do like the board they have because it's nice. It illustrates, you know, it gives you a big picture of what it is. This actually looks pretty good too, huh? And then it also has your breakfast. It's always coming up next. So during the breakfast hours, this would be what's for lunch. So you can see the breakfast. Breakfast pretty similar in mostly all the resorts. A lot of the same things. So we'll see what we get for breakfast. But I just kind of want to show you around. There's different seating areas. And you actually enter right through the retail store. The retail store right in front of me there. So you come in through the retail store to get right here where you eat. There's another kind of like little section over here. Lots of the beverage. I did talk earlier about showing you. You get that refillable cup. You get the hot cocoa. You get coffees. You get all the different Coca-Cola products. And you get iced teas. And there's several of these all around. Matter of fact, there's a whole big island in the middle. I'll show you right now. So you can see here, guys, it just kind of repeats itself. Station after station after station. Lots more seating. And it goes all the way around. Another station there. So when it's really busy, if you walk up and you see people at a certain station, just keep walking because look at this. This is a pretty big one. And there's a lot of these. Now, some of the resorts are starting to incorporate the freestyle, the Coke Freestyle, where you get the hundreds of options of different sodas you can pick from. But they still got the old school ones here at this resort. So as we go through, though, we're doing every single resort. You'll be able to see which ones have the freestyle. And then, of course, you know, you have all your condiments, everything you need. So, you know, if you were doing a resort stay, one thing about value resorts, guys, remember, no sit-down restaurants. So it would only be this quick service here at Art of Animation. But you could jump on the Skyliner and head over to Caribbean Beach. They have Sebastian's over there, which is kind of family style platters that they bring out, and we've eaten at that. That's a good restaurant too. So that's just a Skyliner right away. As we're sitting here, let's see what we're gonna get tonight. Jake, what the heck? He's loaded up. Okay, you guys know, if you follow us, Jake, when we stay at resorts, what is it, Jake?
I usually get a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah. And he's got this one with the works. So he's got a bacon cheeseburger with the works. He gave me his pickles, and these pickles look good. I got this grilled chicken sandwich. It's got this mozzarella on it. It's got, what do you call that? Yeah. Arugula. Yeah. It's got like a sauce. It's got tomato. That looks delicious. And Roberta, what did you get?
I got the Mongolian beef.
Mongolian beef.
But because of the allergy, so he swapped the sauce for sweet and spicy sauce.
Sweet and spicy sauce.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait for you to try that.
Yeah.
So, one word of advice. It took us a long time. When you come towards the end of the night when the parks are closing here, because Epcot and Hollywood around 9 close, we got here about 10 and 9 people, and then with the rain, people leaving the park early. extremely busy to get food, so keep that in mind. Lots of buses coming in at the same time. Everybody's hungry. But, well, I'll keep it rolling because Roberta's tried it. You like it? Is it spicy?
Yeah.
And you like it though? Ooh, it looks really good, and it's a good portion.
Yeah.
And Jake, oh, you've already gone to town on that.
Well, everything just blends together well.
You need any ketchup on it?
Nothing.
All right, I'll go ahead and let me try some of mine. I'll let you know how I like. First of all, the chicken sandwich was good. Oh, it was great with the mozzarella. It had some sauce on there I really liked. I didn't care for the fries too much. I didn't really like the fries, but the sandwich was good. It was fresh, and the chicken was very moist on it. So I would definitely recommend that. But dessert time, got this Mickey. It's like a little brownie with all kinds of nice little toppings on there. We got some marshmallows. Looks like a little M&Ms, chocolate chips, some drizzle. Let's go ahead and try this.
Looks good.
Sure does, Jake. Oh, yeah, let's see. We'll let Jake rate it. And then I think we'll head over and look at the merch real quick.
Good.
Yeah, you guys liking it? Oh, I didn't... Oh, come on, Roberta.
Let's try.
It's like a variety of flavors.
Jeez. Oh, it's like fudge. Roberta's shaking her head at me. No, no, no.
Walnuts.
No, I can eat walnuts. But thank you for your concern, Roberta. I do have a good wife. On camera, anyway. No, I'm just joking, guys. That's a joke. I want to see how Roberta likes it. It's nice, huh? Oh, it's nice. It's fudgy. It's like a fudgy brownie. Jake, give us a rating on this.
8.5. Everything blends together well, and there's a variety of flavors.
Good variety of flavors. I agree with that. And it's got a nice, happy explosion of sugary goodness of fudge.
So
You like that one? Come on, it's my words, man.
at first, that's what you taste. You taste the explosion of flavors and the fudge and everything else. And then, towards the end, then it's just like that brownie.
Yeah. Oh, it's delicious. We love it. I think what we'll do is we'll finish up the brownie. And as I showed you, the retail store is right outside here as you exit the food court. So we like to show some of the specific merch here for Art of Animation. So we'll do that. Yeah, I think we'll have to get to the pool tomorrow, the Little Mermaid section. Even though we're staying in that area, we didn't really get outside too much to see the pool. It got rainy, and now it's like 10 o'clock. So we've been eating here for quite a while. It's taken a long time. But let's go check out some merch before we end our vlog tonight. Check out the Loungefly, guys. It's really cool. I'm not gonna go through all the prices, but I do like to check these. Oh, this one's not bad. 78. 78 for that. Looks like we have like a coloring kit here, little art set. We have a Spirit jersey, Art of Animation Resort, with all the themed areas. See if I can.
How cute this one is.
It's cold
it's
here.
No, it's a luggage tag.
That's cool.
This one is 50. 25.
Got the mug.
Bendy.
Trying to see if I can get the front of the Spirit jersey. Oh, it's got like the artist paintbrushes on it. Some more. That's nice. There's a youth shirt. See you in the big blue. Art of Animation. 35 for the cup. Here are some ornaments. We have
25. That one.
Ariel. The different ones. Art of Animations.
Oh, it's feeling like that.
I like with the paintbrush because that's really cool. And these are, you know, you won't find these in the regular Disney parks. These are exclusive to the resorts.
Oh, is this a pen?
That looks like a pen, yeah.
Oh, okay, you turn like that. It's cute.
I do want to see what the name of the shop is. Oh, I think there's a couple other things there I want to show you guys. And this is a good, nice way you can see that at night with all the different art on there, on that light. That thing's awesome. Ink and paint shop is what they're calling the retail. And there you can see how you would walk into where the food is. Oh, now I can get a good look at the front of the Spirit jersey here. Let's have a look. There's the front. And this is a different mug than the other one. Art of Animation one. Wait, what? No.
That's for the shirt. That's for the shirt.
No, $20.
This is 20, that's 25.
Here's your shirt. Still though, 35.
It's Disney.
Jake, thank you. You're right. It's Disney. Art of Animation Resort.
And there was a cow in the front.
And as we come around here,
There's the Nemo.
and then the towel.
Cow in the front.
So that is your merch specific for this resort.
Sometimes you have pins, exclusive pin.
Also though, what's nice is if you are staying at the resort, you can find kind of the seasonal things. As you can see, lots of the Halloween. We highlighted all this from Animal Kingdom last week. Check out that video.
Pins too. Sometimes you'll find
You can find the pins. We found the magnet, but yeah, sometimes you can find pins.
This one has some, if you haven't checked out the actually Christmas decorations, this is one of my favorite.
Oh, this is really nice at Christmas. We'll do our rounds at Christmas. We'll show you again. But this one's really nice. And it's almost decorated the same way in the lobby as you kind of come in. And it kind of is a concept of Christmas decorations, and then you get to see the full effect at the end. The tree is awesome here.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's about it for today.
Yeah, I don't think they did a movie in another place.
Oh, the movie was canceled outside because of the rain tonight. So, supposedly they move it, so I'm not sure where they move it. And just to show you some of the recreational activities, you can see here the different movies. This resort actually has a movie every night. Some of the resorts, there's a couple nights where they do like different other activities, but this one every night. So it might just be, if it's raining, it might just be canceled. I know at the other one they did it in the lobby, but it's not the same watching the movie in the lobby. One of the resorts, I think it might have been, actually I think it was All Stars. They just put a TV in the lobby, and it's not as fun as being outside. But they have these other things you can do, Mickey tie-dye, you know, nighttime trivia. Oh, so they do the trivia every night at the pool here at 8 o'clock. That's pretty fun. And dancing and different things to do. All right. I don't think there's much more for today. So guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya!